Cupid and the melted ice cream. Emily had a very clear rule in life. Never, under any circumstances, should she eat ice cream in public. Not because she didn't like it, in fact, it was her favorite dessert. Not because it always ended up becoming a walking disaster. But that afternoon, after an exhausting day at the office, he decided to break his own rule and buy himself a huge chocolate cone and hazelnuts in her favorite ice cream shop. That's $3.50, please, said the cashier. Emily searched for her wallet while holding the ice cream with the other hand. But, for some reason, her motor coordination decided to betray her at the worst moment. Before she could avoid it, she felt the cone slip from her hand and fly in slow motion, landing squarely on a man's chest. He just happened to be passing by. Oh, no, Emily gasped, putting her hands to her mouth. The man looked at his shirt, which now had a large brown and sticky stain, and then looked up with an expression of surprise. Well, I suppose it's a creative way of saying hello, he said with a half smile. Emily felt her face burn with shame. I'm so sorry. That wasn't my intent. I'm going to attack you with ice cream. The man let out a burst of laughter and shook his shirt in vain. Well, if you wanted to get my attention, you definitely succeeded. Emily didn't know whether to laugh or run and hide. Let me pay you for the cleaning, or at least buy you an ice cream in compensation. Are you asking me out on a date? He asked with an arched eyebrow. Emily opened her mouth to protest, but the way that he looked at her, with that mixture of amusement and charm, made her doubt. I suppose. Yes. The man extended his hand. I'm Nathan, by the way. Emily. Nice to meet you, Emily. Ready for our date? Accidental? Emily smiled, still a little embarrassed, but also amused. I think so. And so, with a ruined shirt and a new ice cream in hand, began a story that not even the Dessa Emily Street could ruin. Happy ending, a sweet and sticky love. What began as a simple compensation for Nathan's shirt became a habit. Each week, they met in the M. It is an ice cream parlor, and they were trying new flavors. 1 year later, on their ice cream anniversary, Nathan appeared with a mischievous smile and a small box in his hand. Before you say anything, he said, it is not what you think. Emily opened the box and found a small ceramic ice cream cone with a gold ring hanging from it. Okay, maybe it is what you think, added Nathan, kneeling. Do you want to marry me? Emily felt her heart racing and tears filling her eyes. Of course. When Nathan got up to hug her, Emily, in her emotion, noticed that his ice cream was dangerously tilted, and before he could do anything, a large stream of chocolate landed on Nathan's shirt. Nathan sighed with amusement. Definitely, T. This is our tradition. Emily let out a burst of laughter and kissed him. A sweet and sticky love, just as it should be. End.